Hello, welcome in everybody. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for Tuesday, May the 21st. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This could play out at any point in time. The message may or may not be for you, so just take what resonates, leave behind the rest. We're going to jump right into it with the cards today. So before jumping in with the cards, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, share the video, especially if you're resonating with the message. It helps support the content that I create. It's just a nice, free, easy way to show me some love, show me some support, and to help the channel grow. So let's get into it, guys, and let's see what else needs to come through for the collective today. Go the distance, round and round. And so I feel somebody is getting out of Dodge is what it feels like. So round and round, we got a Knight of Wands energy coming through. We got a Seven of Cups. And so there might be some confusion and illusion surrounding some type of situation here where I feel things have been dry. It's the energy of being tempted for 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. And so somebody here I feel is running out of time. It feels like time is of the essence, and there's a need to break free from some type of pattern. And so are you tired of going round and round and round in the same cycle with somebody? I do feel there's a pattern here that needs to be broken, and I do feel there is a greater awareness that is coming through in the energies today. You got what it takes to go the distance. So I think stop thinking about it and take that action, because I do feel somebody here has been stuck in almost like a state of depression, soul suppression, overthinking. There is a cycle here for sure. So let's get into it. Let's see what needs to come through today. We got some big energies coming in this week. We've got the Sun in Gemini. We got Venus going into Gemini. We got Jupiter going into Gemini. And so somebody here is between worlds. It's a 3 card, and so I feel Empress energy. We could have a feminine coming through, like the crowning, and so crown chakra activation. It's really time to celebrate. It's really time to just take that last step and to go into this new cycle. And so we're leaving behind a cycle of lack and going into a cycle of vibrancy. And so let's get further into this. And so we've got Divine Feminine coming through here that I feel is about to step into the spotlight. I feel like a need to celebrate. Yeah, we've got a Divine Feminine here stepping into a brand new life. I feel a Knight of Cups. There could be a love offer coming in for a Divine Feminine. We get a Queen of Wands type energy. It's time for a nap. What else do we got here? We get Come to the Edge. So it's feeling like the Fool. And so there is a new cycle here. I feel like a Knight of Cups, a King of Cups, a Queen of Wands energy. There could be a Queen of Wands. That's a block. Doesn't have to be, but there's a fox here. There's a fox coming through, and foxes are little sneaky animals. So what do we got on the bottom of the deck? Oh, it stayed down. Chaos and conflict. So there's a change in the wind. And so through the chaos, through the conflict, does come peace. So I feel a King of Wands, a Seven of Wands energy here. We've got a King of Wands that is about to take charge of a situation. And we've got a Queen here that I think is just taking a break, taking a nap, taking a break, getting ready for a brand new beginning in love. There is something here that is brewing. And so you haven't quite closed out an old cycle, and you're getting ready for a brand new life. So it's time to exchange something. I do feel it's time to exchange something lesser for something better. And so somebody here has really gone through some type of purification, awakening. It's like the little Easter egg energy. And so something here is about to be broken wide open is what it feels like. And there's something here divinely protected. And so I do feel somebody here is finally getting the bigger picture. I think somebody here is seeing through some type of an illusion, and there is an unboxing or an exchange of some sort. So get ready to defend your beliefs. Get ready to stand up for what it is that you believe in order to step into this new life. But it might require an apology. It might require an open-hearted offer. But I think this is a major wake-up call. I do feel this could lead to some type of commitment. She's wearing a white dress, so another energy of purification, and then all of the floating hearts all around her. And so somebody here, I think, has just sprinkled their love all over. We've got a feminine here that is just really in the flow, is what it feels like. And she's about to step into a brand new life. So maybe you need to just take a break. If you're resonating as this feminine, maybe it's time to just take a nap. I feel like there's like an Empress, Queen of Wands energy coming through. We've got somebody here that's like a creator. Somebody here that could be a visionary leader in the public eye. And maybe you just need to take a break. As something kind of plays out behind the scenes here. Because this is behind the scenes. We've got somebody here in a state of inner turmoil when it comes to exchanging something lesser for something better. But I do feel an underlying Ace of Wands. And so the passionate drive to take action is there. And I do feel peace is around the corner. So let's get further into this with the tarot. We're going to do the angel tarot cards today. And we'll see what else needs to come through. 9 of Cups. So your wishes are coming true. So there's wishes coming true. There's good news on the way. And there is some type of reckoning with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So we get the 9 of Cups. We get the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and we get the 6 of Pentacles in reversed, and the renewal below that. And so there's a new endeavor here. I do feel, get ready to receive. If you've been sprinkling all of that love, all of that good energy out there, it's time for you to receive something back. I feel from like a King of Cups. So something is coming up from the shadows, and there's like somebody's love life here is about to really accelerate. So this could even mean public recognition, rewards. Somebody I think owes a feminine here some karmic debt. Yeah, so on the flip side of that wish is coming true, we got somebody here in a very dark, desolate situation, not sure how to bring forward a happy outcome. And so I do feel somebody here needs to find their confidence. It is a big message. So let's get into it. Let's do 9 cards. Keep in mind, this reading is not sign specific. I will call out zodiac signs that I do feel need mentioning throughout the reading. I'd also like to mention there is a membership side to the channel. So if you'd like to become a channel member, I'd love to have you join me over on the membership side. Don't forget that I also book personal readings. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the description box below, or there will be video card links above throughout the video if you'd like to book in with me. But we got a jumper. We get a 5 of Wands. And so there's something here very bothersome. I feel there could be competition. There could be conflict. But I do feel somebody here is really in a state of inner turmoil, cutting through confusion. And so somebody's coming in for the gold is what I just heard. But let's get into it. Let's do 9 cards. We get the Ace of Coins in reversed. We get the Ace of Air in reversed. And we get the Empress in reversed. What is going on here? So recent past, there was a lack of abundance, a lack of follow through with a promise or a new adventure. There was a lack of truth. There was a block when it comes to receiving divine ideas. And we do have a divine feminine here that I feel needed to transmute some very karmic energy in order to give birth to this new life. So we do have a feminine here that could have lost out on a golden opportunity, or maybe somebody wasn't willing to invest in this contract. But I do feel, oh, look at that. We get the Page of Cups. Let's keep going here. What do I feel? I feel there's a major life experience here that has really shaped somebody's reality for sure. 5 of Air. We get the 8 of Air in reverse. So there's a breaking free of an old cycle. I do feel no longer afraid to take action. We get the High Priestess in reversed. And so everything's out in the open now. Whatever was hidden with this Ace of Swords in reverse, the truth has been unveiled. Everything will be unveiled. And so I do feel a very challenging new beginning here. Seeing a situation for the truth of exactly what it is. The dead central energy is the Tower reversed. And so there's an experience here that was avoided up until now. Can no longer be avoided when it comes to a new person, I feel, entering your life, a new emotional experience. I do feel there's a feminine coming through that is intuitive, that is artistic, that is very nurturing, very giving, that maybe in the past made an unwise choice and had to learn all she could from a situation that might have left her at rock bottom. But I do feel there's a feminine here that now very meticulously reviews everybody's motivations. And so with the 8 of Air reverse, the High Priestess reverse, the overall outcome is the 9 of Earth in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got that Sun in reversed again. And so Leo energy, we get Pisces energy, we get Taurus, Libra. And so there's a significant life change that is going on right now that's going to either lead to a powerful revelation about an unwise choice, but I do feel this is breaking free from something here, from some type of codependencies. The Empress reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the 5 of Swords in between is there's maybe fear of going your own way. There could be fear of being independently owned and operated. There could be fear of maybe becoming an entrepreneur. Self-employment. There's fear of success. We've got a feminine here that is coming through as this energy of like in the dark night of the soul. And I'm getting goosebumps on both of my arms. The arm goosebumps have been huge today. And below the Sun reversed, we get the 6 of Cups in reverse. So I do feel an ending. I do feel a separation, an ending. And, you know, not everything does turn out the way that we expected. So there could be a lot of nostalgia, bringing forward a lot of history. You could have a lot of history with somebody here. Maybe you've been with somebody for the last 5 years and there's been a lot of history here. And there's a separation. You can't keep romanticizing about the past. If the love is gone, the love is gone. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to take those action steps to release something. But I do feel there's so much fear about ending a relationship phase or a situation here when it comes to some type of transformation. It's time to move on. It's just time to move on. It's time to move on and go towards a new emotional experience. I do feel fear of being alone. And so somebody here has not been listening to their intuition, or they've been receiving downloads in some type of distortion due to an overwhelming, heightened sense coming through. I feel overwhelming, heightened psychic abilities coming in like at lightning speed. And so maybe this person was a catalyst to begin a new relationship phase in your life. But I do feel there really is a need to enjoy life, to spend some time alone. Somebody here is so afraid to spend some time alone and to make long-term plans to release something. And so there's a clinging going on here. We can't cling to the past if we want to go into this new world, this new life. And so somebody here is in between closing out a conflict with somebody, I feel. And somebody might be really bothered by the details. Let's take a look at the Tower. This is happening right now. Let's take a look at the Tower reversed. Let's clarify this because this is happening right now. We get the Strength reversed, Leo energy. We get renewal or the Judgment in reverse, and we get the Hierophant. And so all majors. So whatever's going on, there is a divinely guided shift to break free from some type of traditional way of doing relationships. I do feel a new spiritual spark. We are going towards spiritual union, seeking like-minded spiritual friends and mentors. And so there's a need to just let go of the pride and the ego here. Somebody has really struggled with their ego and has been holding on to something with such great strength that they are holding on to all of these harsh judgments. And there's a need to release and to forgive with some compassion here, because I do feel there's a review, a reevaluation. It is time to move on. It is time to move in a new direction towards unity. And so get ready for a long-standing burden to be released with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. And so I do feel somebody's put in a lot of time and effort. They've worked on a situation for a long time, hoping that things would turn around or things would get better, but things just aren't turning out the way you had hoped is really what it feels like here. And so try to see the positive in the situation. Try to find the silver lining. There's no point in staying stuck, crying over spilled milk. There's no point in putting in all of this work for a situation that is out of balance, that you need to release, that's become a burden, in order to release all of this overwhelming stress. And so I do feel get ready to see things in a whole new light. We get the Hanged Man in reversed, which is Pisces energy. And so look at things from a new perspective here. I think it's time to look at things from a new perspective, because somebody here has been keeping themselves stuck at a standstill, whether this has been for years or just a temporary standstill. But it's really important that you are your authentic self. And so it's time to just heal. It's time to heal from heartbreak. It's time to accept an ending. And it's time to allow yourself some rest. It's time for a nap. It's time to allow yourself some rest, because meditation will provide some answers when it comes to making a decision and moving forward. But bottom line is, we got the Four of Wands in reverse, and now we get the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is a situation here that I feel there's been a lack of love, because the ace that's missing would be the Ace of Cups, and all the aces came out in reverse. And so it was a false start. It was a dud. And so maybe it come in as this exciting new opportunity, but it's blocked your advancement. It's blocked you creating real positive change in your life. And so it's time to complete a cycle. There's no success here. There's a separation. There's a parting of the ways. So accept the truth for what it is. And so what is this Nine of Earth in reversed? I do feel codependencies. Three there. Yeah, so afraid to be alone. Somebody needs to take some time to heal here, maybe for the next couple of years. Great sadness takes time to heal. There's a need to forgive yourself. There's a need to forgive another. And there's that Queen of Wands that I felt. And there's a need to stop underestimating yourself. There is a divine feminine here that I feel is lacking independence, lacking creativity. There's a need to stretch your wings. There's a need to find your truth. And now we get the Queen of Swords. And so it's time to become independent. Be realistic about a situation here. So it might hurt. All endings hurt. But it's time to clear away something that is no longer serving you. And I think it might be a belief about who you are, what you're meant to be. I do feel, see the humor in a situation here, but I do feel it's time to stop deceiving yourself. Somebody here has really manipulated themselves, maybe manipulated a situation, clinging. We get the Magician reversed, the Eight of Cups in reversed, and so this is somebody that, you know, has no desire to move on. I'm just going to stay stuck. I'm going to stay stuck, unhappy, miserable. I don't care if there's something more meaningful out there for me. I don't want to grow. I don't want to be on a spiritual journey. But bottom line is you're only deceiving yourself. And so somebody here, I think, needs to find their resources to go towards a new magical life. But you got to get out of your head first. And so stop expecting the worst. Stop overanalyzing, because I do feel there is a cycle reaching completion. And there's a need to stop romanticizing about the past. Get grounded. Get grounded, focus on you, take a sensible approach to moving forward, deal with these challenges the best way that you can, and get out of a very bored, discontent situation, because there's two people here not on the same page. And so you can't have that Two of Cups that you do desire holding on to a Two of Cups in reversed. And so flip the script. You can flip the script. And so there's a relationship here that continues to grow further and further apart, that is blocking you from calling in a relationship that will bring positive resolution out of a very conflicting lesson that you've been learning. And so don't miss out on an opportunity for true love. Open your eyes here and see something that needs to die away, because the time has come to move things forward with the wheel. And so there's positive change, and change usually doesn't feel positive at first. So get ready to suddenly move forward, because it's time to find your dedication, to see the humor and to forgive yourself, and to move on from a very chaotic, conflicting situation here. So let's close this off with a hidden secret. What's the hidden secret here? Mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all can make poor choices. And so somebody here is in this energy of victimhood. And so you can choose to stay the victim of your own circumstances, or you can choose to clear a past misunderstanding. But somebody here, I think, is just a lost soul. And it's time to make long-term plans. So what's the closing message with the Hidden Secrets deck? What's the closing message today? Oh, I can hear the girls upstairs lusting. And so this was a lustful karmic connection. And I do think You're dealing with somebody that's non-committal. So stop lusting after something that is not meant for you, because you've got a situation here where you've got trapped in somebody's karmic web. Somebody here is dishonest. They're a trickster. You could have a master manipulator here that has kind of hooked you, and it's time to tap into these new possibilities. And so get ready for a new adventure. Yes, this is likely a past life connection, but it's a repeated pattern. There's a karmic lesson that needs to be completed, and it's connected to pain. And so there's more to life than pain. There's joy. And so don't be apprehensive and don't be afraid to take that leap of faith in a new direction, because it's time to embrace a new opportunity. And I think in your heart of hearts, you have this deep inner knowing that it's time. As cautious as you may be, it's time to close out this pattern and to master this karmic lesson. And that's what I've got for a message today. So I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check it out. Check out the description box below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.